Hey guys, welcome to Pyramid. This week I'm going to be ranking the best dressed Disney stars of my generation. I watched Disney from about year 2000 to 2010. So if your fave isn't on here, it's probably because either their outfits just weren't good enough to make Pyramid, they weren't on when I was watching Disney Channel, or I just bypassed them, like forgot about them, whatever the case may be. This may be a little controversial. Your fave may not be at the top of the pyramid. That's okay. Like, tell me who your fave is, who should be at the top of pyramid in your opinion. This pyramid is solely based on my opinion, in my opinion only. I was gonna rank these and give each person a grade, but I just didn't do that. But the things that I thought about and considered were the wearability of their outfits, the fashion aspiration, like could I DIY it, could I recreate this outfit, or did it have any thing that was like designer that they wore. Next category, I did consistency, so if they were consistently serving looks, and then proximity, so basically like would I wear their outfits, because the outfits may be cute, but if I don't think I could wear them, then they're gonna get a lower score in that category. Hope that made sense. I didn't really like grade these a number, like the top person didn't get 100 and the bottom person get like a 20. Like I didn't rank any numbers, didn't give any numerical system. It was just my thought, my feelings. That was it. At the bottom of the pyramid, I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Miss Miley, Hannah, whatever you want to call her. And I know somebody just said Hannah, but I'm saying you failed. Hannah Montana / Miley Cyrus is at the bottom of this list for a multitude of reasons. The first being that they like changed Hannah's style maybe over halfway through the show. So I think the last 2 seasons, Hannah's style was more like rocker girl, which is fine. Like the music was good, but the actual clothes and like the little fingerless gloves, the big like belt things, it was a lot of like graphics and not enough of like the pieces speaking for themselves, if that makes sense. I liked the original like Hannah Montana Miley Cyrus style, even though it was very like specific to that time, like the tank tops over the long sleeve tops and like flip-flops with like capri pants. It still worked, and I feel like it made sense for the character that was Miley Stewart. Now I know that Miley Stewart obviously became like more popular, more famous throughout the years of the show, but I feel like they could have kept the like Western country tones that were in her style to begin with. So in the first like 2 to 3 seasons, maybe 2, we see a lot of like leathers, cowboy boots, lots and lots and lots of cowboy boots, belts with like big buckles. But then towards the later seasons, like that is just completely eliminated, and we just see a lot of like layered skirts and zebra prints, bold colors like bright pinks, bright yellows, lots of like sequins. Seeing where Miley Cyrus is now, that makes sense. But I feel like they could have still kept, for the Hannah character, they could have kept more of the influence of Western wear. Like almost how Dolly Parton still has like the country influence, but you can see also like a merge of like rock in her style. And I wish that was the same for Hannah Montana. Obviously Dolly Parton is older than the Hannah Montana character, so like her exact style wouldn't make sense, but something similar, like a younger version of that style. I honestly really did like the beginning Hannah Montana style, mainly Hannah's. Miley Stewart didn't really like it. It was very true to her character, but the Hannah Montana looks I liked a lot. The cropped like leather jackets, love that. Love the stacking of tops, like a long sleeve shirt with like a camisole over top of it. That was amazing. The boots, love the boots. The rhinestone like tops and sequins. Most of the red carpet looks that I saw were pretty casual. Like just seemed like regular girl like on the red carpet. Jeans, capris, regular like your Sunday best dress. But I really liked how like simple and like she just looks like a teenager, like a regular teenager who was just in Hollywood. And I really liked that relatability of her outfits. As far as me wearing those outfits, I probably would wear more of like the early Hannah Montana outfits, especially this one. I think it was on the Hannah Montana Miley Cyrus tour with the Jonas Brothers. I think it could have been in the show. I don't remember exactly. But it was like a pinstriped outfit with lots of buttons, like very Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black, you know? Also, there was a pink look. That one was on tour. It was like a plaid skirt, pink, some type of pink top, and like high socks. Fifth on pyramid is Miss Ashley Tisdale. If she wants to go by Sharpay Evans, Maddie Fitzpatrick, whatever she wants to go by, Candace. Did Phineas Ferb and Candace, did they have a last name? Candace, Ashley, Maddie, Sharpay. We're Frenchy now. Why did I say it like that? Frenchy. Okay. Anyway, moving on. This is a serious matter. The next Disney girl is, I feel like Ashley Tisdale. She's almost like the forgotten Disney girl. Like not completely forgotten because who can forget Be Good to Me and He Said, She Said. But I feel like when you think about like Disney fashion, like nobody talks about Ashley Tisdale. And I don't know why, because her red carpet looks, like every time you hear about like Disney red carpet, like Ashley Tisdale is like the first example you see. But nobody ever talks about like her style in like High School Musical, Sharpay's fabulous, fantabulous, glamorous adventure, whatever the title of that movie was. For the most part, I would not wear many of the outfits that Ashley Tisdale wore on Disney. But there were quite a few that I was like, ooh, like they did a good job on that outfit. Starting with outfits from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, there were a few that I liked. I'm not going to be talking about Maddie's uniform because we saw that in every single episode. I'm going to talk about a couple sprinkles that they had throughout the show. The first being this pink sequin, I believe it was a dress, and the poofed hair, super poofed hair. This was in the episode when Maddie was meant to be London and London was meant to be Maddie. Like everybody was just switching places. I don't remember the exact premise of the episode, but I know that happened. I also liked the school uniforms that they wore to the Catholic school that they went to. I like how Maddie, for some reason, Maddie had a bit of uniqueness with this outfit, and I feel like most of the time we didn't see anything very unique from Maddie. Her little like stripy highlights with the like flipped over ponytail. Seeing London and Maddie in the school uniforms made me want to have like Catholic school uniforms like that. Like plaid skirt, you gotta wear the button down and the sweater. I had a school, I had dress code. This outfit was one I forgot was even in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, but this is probably my favorite outfit that Maddie Fitzpatrick wore. The frilliness around the neck, the hat, the pink scallop hem skirt, the pink metallic boots, like she ate. And she's gonna eat again. The outfits from High School Musical 1 I liked the most were this one with the orange cardigan and the matching orange purse and the bow tied around the waist and this sideways paperboy hat. Love that one. I don't think she's in it for that long in the movie, but oh, and I think she's wearing like brown tights with it, which orange and brown, as True Jackson told us, best color combination. And I also liked Sharpay again in the paperboy hat with the brown vest, white furry trim, gold purse, khaki pants. Those were my favorite Sharpay outfits in High School Musical 1. High School Musical 2, I'm trying to think if there's any outfits that I can remember from High School Musical 2 that I liked. maybe I think it was the all silver dress that she wore. The talent show that they had at the country club, the silver dress that she wore. I like that one. But other than that, High School Musical 2, the outfits weren't that good to me for Sharpay. Oh my god, how did I forget about the black dress with the silver beading, the pigtails, tiara, the dog with the pink hair. Like, come on. She looks incredible. How did I forget that? Like, oh my gosh. That's one of my faves as well. High School Musical 3. Again, with the pink and white outfits. This outfit, literally top 5 Disney outfits. The pink boots, the pink skirt. Like, she ate this outfit. The pink and white top. Come on. You can't tell me this isn't in your top 5 Disney outfits. The red carpet looks that Ashley Tisdale wore during her time on Disney. Some of them, a lot of them are questionable. But I will say that anytime like a 2000s red carpet, like true 2000s red carpet is mentioned, Ashley Tisdale, she's always there. She is there every time. Every time. You can't talk about 2000s red carpet without talking about Ashley Tisdale. There is one which is like an all white outfit with the white skirt over white pants with like a white long top. And I think there's like white belts or something. I like that outfit the most. I don't know if that's red carpet though. I think that may have just been like a casual outfit. On to our next one is Selena. Selena's character, Alex Russo, was actually like a big influence on my inspiration as a child. Middle school, I loved the like fringe boots that she would wear, the like knee-high fringe boots. I love those. I had a pair, wore them every day. And I think because I liked her outfits during middle school that like right now I'm not a fan. I'm not really enjoying like when I look through the photos. I think because I wore that style when I was in middle school that when I look at the outfits, I just get like transported back to that time, and I'm not trying to relive middle school. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not. But I did enjoy the less girly style that we saw with a lot of the Disney girls, and more like not tomboy, but like just less like girly, frilly, dainty, and more like cool girl, edgy kind. I did like that about Alex Russo's like style. I believe her style was more personal and like more individual than the other styles that we saw amongst the Disney girls. And I think that helped like vocalize the character that was Alex Russo without actually like verbally saying it, if that makes sense. I was obsessed with this outfit, with the vest and the purple pattern top. I don't know why. I honestly really like that episode when her and Justin are like performing that song. So maybe that's why I like the outfit, because I just like the episode. That was the outfit I wanted to recreate the most and never actually recreated it. I think Alex Russo is the reason why I love vests today. Or maybe Hannah Montana. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of both. I feel like the randomness and like the randomness yet cohesion with her outfits reminded me of Aria's outfits in Pretty Little Liars. Now, I feel like Aria's are more like chaotic and less like cohesive, but they're still like random. And for some reason, they just kind of work for Aria. They're not the best outfits. They don't look the greatest, but for Aria, it's just like, that's Aria. Like, she just looks chaotic today and every other day of the week. Because Wizards of Waverly Place was the longest running show on Disney, I just couldn't find all the outfits. Like, there was way too many outfits. On average, I think she wore about 3 to 4 outfits per episode, and that was just too much. Like, that's asking for a lot. I started to like look through them, and some of them I couldn't find good images of, and I didn't feel like watching through every single episode of Wizards of Waverly Place to find every single outfit, because it was just gonna be too much. But I chose the outfits that either were the most remembered, the most unique, or the outfits that I resonated with the most. And because there were so many outfits, I didn't include any outfits from Princess Protection Program. Honestly, I don't like that movie, so I probably wasn't gonna include outfits from that movie anyway, even if there were only 2 outfits from Witches of Waverly Place. Sorry, not sorry. Like, if you like that movie, that's cool, I guess. Third on the pyramid, third overall high score, Hilary Duff. She was the originator of what we know as Disney fashion, and for that reason, and for the consistency, the outfit repeater herself, Hilary Duff. Now, Hilary Duff was like the OG Disney Channel girl. Like, OG. Her show, I believe, came out in 2001. Before her, we did not have really like a girl lead like that. I believe she was the first one. Hilary Duff as Lizzie McGuire wore so many bright colors, and I believe her style and Miranda's style complemented each other so well. Sometimes they would wear either the same top, the same color top, or the same color bottom, or like in the same like era. I feel like their outfits worked well together. But you know, sometimes Miranda was just gone. They always said she was in Mexico with her grandma, and it's like, okay, do it for the culture. But they always just said, Miranda's with her grandma. I'm like, dang, like, y'all couldn't have said she was like on vacation or something. Y'all couldn't get creative with the answers. Y'all just kept saying she was with her grandma in Mexico. Like, come on, Disney. I feel like Lizzie McGuire also allowed us to see the growth and progression of Lizzie's style as she got older, I believe from middle school. And then the movie ended with her about to go to high school. And I feel like those are pivotal times for a girl's style, especially during the 2000s. Some of my favorite looks include the iconic chrome pants and red sweater in the holiday episode with Aaron Carter, may he rest in peace. I feel like that's like one of the most memorable holiday episodes, maybe because it was one of the first of its kind. Also, I liked all the different like pattern tops that Lizzie wore. I really like this patchwork tank top, cap sleeve. I think it's a tank top. For Lizzie's character, we got to see a lot of patterns, and I feel like shows that followed like Hannah Montana, we didn't really see lots of patterns, mainly lots of colors. In this photo, I'm sorry, but Haley ate her up. And I know Haley's older than her, so like she was able to be a little bit more risque than Hilary was at the time, because Hilary was in this like innocent Disney girl era of her career. From the Lizzie McGuire movie, the black and pink outfit that she wore in the opening sequence, again, in my top 5 Disney outfits. I also really liked the grown-up version of Lizzie's style in the Lizzie McGuire movie. We saw her in more like button-ups, like more conservative style. I liked the red carpet look that she wore in the movie. The one that she wore on stage, Lizzie Isabella. The green and like lavender. I also really liked the outfit that she wore when she kissed Gordo on the cheek. That like, I don't know what the shirt said, but that like cute little top and the jeans. Also, Lizzie's hair, the adventurous styles that they did with Lizzie's hair, especially in the TV show, literally made the outfits. Like, it just elevated the outfits so much, and it's just iconic. No other Disney girl has done hairstyles like that. And I feel like that's fun. Like, I can tell the costume designer, stylist, and probably even Hilary Duff herself enjoyed picking the outfits and picking the hairstyles and looking at different magazines and stuff. Like, that must have been so much fun to be, you know, in the glam wardrobe side of the show. Top 2 is controversial. Like this, I was struggling using all of my brain power trying to decide who was going to be 1, who was going to be 2. Let's just get into it. Number 2, very, very, very close, is Miss Raven Simone. I think that's how she said her Her name is pronounced Simone. I know this is gonna come as a shock to a lot of y'all because for a lot of people, Raven is top of the pyramid. And this was hard for me because she's the only black girl on this list. And for a lot of black girls, Raven is the fashion inspiration. Raven's also the one who is a non-size 0, size 2, and she still had cute outfits. If I asked my middle school self who's the top Disney fashion girl, it would have been Raven because I loved wearing coats, loved wearing jackets during middle school. That was like my thing. I honestly just have to blame the industry for not knowing how to size a non-zero size body, because towards the end of Raven's career on Disney, before she came back for Raven's Home, it was just like, what are y'all doing to my girl? Like, and I couldn't bypass it because these were big projects that she was on. I couldn't. I have nothing else to say besides I couldn't. But we'll talk about the fashion, which I have a lot to say. In her self-titled show, That's So Raven, shares the record for the most viewed episode with 10.8 million viewers on the air date. So all of us were sitting at the TV at 7, 8 Central or 6, 7 Central, whatever time That's So Raven came on. And we were ready for the episode. I believe it was the ranch episode. I'm not 100% sure. The not ranch like dipping sauce, but ranch like farm ranch. What am I talking about? Y'all know what a ranch is. If you don't, just Google it. Raven was also featured in Vanity Fair's 2003 issue called It's Raining Teens, and it featured rising teens in the entertainment industry. So we had Raven, Hilary Duff, the Olsen twins, the cast of Harry Potter, Bow Wow, Amanda Bynes, that one girl from Gilmore Girls, I don't know her name. There was so many more. Mandy Moore, Demi Moore, Mandy Moore, Mandy Moore. The one who sings, what is it called? Candy? Oh gosh, is that even the song? The one who's in Princess Diaries. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't know why I'm trying to decipher. I get Demi Moore, Mandy Moore, and then what's that one girl's name? What is her name? She's in that one movie about the roommate or something. Forget it. We're talking about Raven. Something that we haven't seen on Disney a lot is that the characters will be wearing designer pieces. From what I've seen on Twitter, I have found that apparently Raven wore the Milano X Timberland boots in the blue color. I also read that she wore them in black as well in another episode, but I'm not 100% sure. That is huge. We have not seen that at all. I don't remember any other time that has happened. And this was probably in 2004? It's almost 20 years later and we haven't seen that. So I think that speaks volumes to, first off, Raven's influence, Raven's pull, because how does she get the Milano Timberlands? Whoever got those for her, or she got them herself, they won. My favorite outfit that Raven wore was this blue outfit that she wore on the date with that one guy who got the octopus in her water. I love that outfit so much. Something about it just seems so elegant and cute. The flower in her hair, I just love it. I will say Raven did spark an interest in fashion for me, and I also think because my sister liked watching Raven and my sister was into fashion, it kind of just made me want to get into fashion because, big sister energy, you want to be like your sister, I also liked this red snakeskin print. Also, you know what? I know I just said that Ashley Tisdale and Brenda Song influenced me on the school uniforms. It wasn't them. It was that when they had to do... Okay, let me roll up my sleeves because I could talk about this. Let's get ready. When Raven School introduced school uniforms because they changed principals or whatever, and Raven was like, ooh, I'm gonna do it up, give it some personality, some jazz, some zhuzh. That made me fall in love with school uniforms. And that's one of my favorite episodes ever because that's the cheese episode when she goes up in the ceiling and eats the cheese because it's stinking up the school. That is literally my favorite episode of That's So Raven. So I don't know how I didn't put the pieces together. Now we can put the sleeves back to normal. Before I move on to red carpet, I did want to mention the costume designers from That's So Raven. We had Sandy Amprin from 2003 to 2004, Robin Newland from 2004 to 2005, Nancy Butts Martin from 2006 to 2007. I couldn't find who was in between 2005 to 2006. I couldn't find that on IMDb, but other costume designers that had a few episodes were Kristen M. Burke. She did some in 2003, and Catherine Wagner did one in 2006. Now on to Raven's red carpet looks. She has the best red carpet looks, hands down. Not even just Disney, hands down. Like those early days, like I would say like 2000 to maybe like 2008, best. The makeup, the hair, the outfits, like incredible. Nobody can compare, nobody can compete. She is the blueprint. Like they all look amazing. Especially, I love this one. Like anytime I think of Raven red carpet, I think of this yellow jersey, cute mini skirt, the green eyeshadow. Love it. Like iconic, beautiful. It goes so well with her eyes. The color of her eyes, the eye shape, the just beautiful, like incredible. I also love this look with the denim vest, the denim jeans, the kind of frilly, fraying edges, the hat, the bucket hat. Raven ate the girlies down on the red carpet. Like y'all, nobody was even looking at y'all. I feel like she ate and left no crumbs.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand up and speak my mind. Oh. You're chilling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Now y'all might be thinking, if Raven's number 2, who's number 1? Top of the pyramid. My favorite style I've seen on Disney. the outfits I loved is, are y'all ready? Are you ready? I'll wait. Nah, I'm just kidding. Is none other than Miss Brenda Song. Like I said, a lot of people have Raven as number 1. But Miss Brenda, Miss London Tipton, Miss Natasha, I couldn't put her at number 2. Now for my top girl, top of the pyramid, Miss Maddie Ziegler. Brenda Song had so many projects that I couldn't even do all the projects that she's been in on Disney, because this video would have been like an hour long. For me, the soccer bag that she had in Stuck in the Suburbs cemented her top 3. She could have worn garbage every other outfit in both the Sweet Life franchise and Stuck in the Suburbs. Brenda Song was portraying a rich girl, or she was a regular girl pretending to be a rich girl. And I think that made for her outfits to be more bold, more adventurous, and really they had to kind of set like a standard for what kind of outfits she was wearing. Starting with the Sweet Life franchise, London had some of my favorite outfits that I've ever seen on Disney, and it was so hard to choose just a few. I'm gonna try to keep it to a minimum, but she just had so many that I could talk forever about them. The first being this green and brown outfit, I believe from the first season. The green tinted glasses, the green earrings, the green scarf in her hair, the brown and green top, like, it was just so cute. The color combination is a rare one to see on London, because we usually see her in reds, pinks, maybe whites and blacks, but green and brown, like, that's I need that outfit. I'm losing words, like, I don't even know. That is probably like top 2, not 2 Disney outfits. In season 1, we see a lot of puffball scarves on London, like so many. I don't know if the costume designer just found a whole bunch and they were like, I'm gonna use every single one of these. But we saw her, I believe, in 3 or 4 different ones. We saw a green one, we saw like a magenta color, a multicolored. They must have loved those things. They didn't look bad, except for the multicolored one. The way it was styled was a little bit questionable, but the actual piece, like the actual puffball scarf, didn't look bad. Another outfit is the iconic Prindle outfit, the white fluffy hat and the white lace beaded top. You know, she was a mess, but she looked really cute doing it, so can I blame her? In the like dark lip. My next favorite is the all red outfit with the brown fur hat. It's almost so simple yet executed so well. The frilly red top and the addition of like the brooch on the fur hat. Fur hats are, you know, coming back in. They're in style right now, but something about the outfit, like, she just looks so good, so cute. You know how like some outfits it's like, oh, you look like you're going to, I don't know, to go play like mini golf or something. Like, her outfits, they've never looked like, oh, you're going to do this. They just look like she said, oh, this outfit is cute, I'm wearing it. Also, I wanted to mention that in both That's So Raven and in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, we saw Raven and London being introduced, and when they were introduced into the episode or into the scene for the first time in that outfit, we got a full body shot. Like, we could see head to toe what they were wearing, because they were known for their outfits, for their style. I think also in Lizzie McGuire too, I don't remember, I haven't seen it in a really long time. London loves a beret. The pink beret with the pink like ruffly cardigan, the white Pomeranian. She has so many good pink outfits that I feel like I need to have like a full pink closet. Honestly, I don't own any pink, except for like a robe. One reason why I like London style the best is because there was no signature look. There was no like signature piece. Every outfit was different. You didn't really know what to expect with London style. You maybe could predict, oh, she's probably gonna wear pink because she wore pink a lot. But who knows, we may get yellow and black, the green and brown I mentioned earlier. You never really knew with London, and I really, really like that. I like the element of surprise. In Stuck in the Suburbs, I feel like Brenda Song's style was more relatable to the viewer, in that somebody could see that outfit and be like, oh, I could probably make something with something I have in my closet. But London style wasn't really that. Those pieces were very unique pieces and mostly difficult to replicate for the average middle schooler. In Stuck in the Suburbs, I really love this outfit, and it's been so difficult for me to find a full body image of it. She has like the flipped up ponytails. I believe the hat is pink or white. She's wearing like a white vest with like numbers on it. That outfit is my favorite outfit. Like one of my favorite outfits. Like I want to recreate it so bad. I also feel like her style in Stuck in the Suburbs was almost less individual than her style was in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. The outfit seemed like, oh, I saw this in a magazine or I saw this in a music video, and so before anybody else tries it at my school, I'm gonna do like my own version, my own take of it. And I feel like that's why it feels less individual. And her outfits were also very easy to replicate, because we saw in the movie that Britney replicates her style. In Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior, I feel like that is the most toned down casual style that we see on Brenda Song during her time on Disney. This is also the fewest amount of times that we see her in pink on Disney. The only time we do see her in pink is at the end of the movie when she's wearing her homecoming dress or prom dress, the pink and orange one, which I love pink and orange. That's the only time we see her in pink the whole movie, I'm pretty sure. Haven't seen the movie in a long time, so if I'm wrong, oh well. Out of all the Disney stars that I mentioned, I would wear her outfits the most, especially the ones from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Now I may not have that color scheme, but I feel like those outfits just resonate with me more and they intrigue me to try them out. The outfits look very complicated and like a lot of effort was put into them, but for the most part, when you actually like look and stare at the images, the outfits don't have a lot of layering compared to Alex Russo, Hannah Montana, Miley Stewart, but they just have that element of oomph. You know what I mean? Besides the 3 projects that I mentioned, Brenda Song was also in so many other Disney movies. Like she was in everything, I feel like. She was in Get a Clue with Lindsay Lohan. She also has great outfits in there. I'll include a couple. She was in The Ultimate Christmas Present. She was in College Road Trip, Phil of the Future, and she was even in That's So Raven, in not the crossover episodes. Like she was a character in That's So Raven. I believe after that she started Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
You're chilling in the rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, 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 oh,
Also, this is a side note, but do y'all remember on Wizards of Waverly Place, before they introduced Justin's best friend, Zeke, he was in the first episode of Wizards of Waverly Place, and his name was like Zach or something. And then like literally like a season later, 3 episodes later, they're like, oh, Zeke's Justin's best friend. It's like, so does he have a twin named Zach? Or is Zach Zeke, but it's like his alter ego? I don't know why I'm talking about this. Who do y'all think deserves to be on the top of the pyramid? Let's have some discussion and discourse in the comments down below. Like, please, like, let me know what y'all think. I know a lot of people will not agree with who my top person on the pyramid was. Like, I already know that, so just comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts, your opinions, why you think so-and-so is top of the pyramid. Let me know who your Maddie Ziegler is. Since you made it this far in the video, You should subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this. And if you have any video ideas, comment down below.